Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. We're going to look at Nyesom Wike's aide's embarrassing reaction to Arise TV's Rufai Oseni interview with Abia State Governor. That's what we're going to talk about right away. Now, the Arise TV anchor, Rufai Oseni, recently had a very interesting interview with the governor of Abia State. And you know that Abia State governor, he's probably the best performing governor in this dispensation. And despite his successes, he hardly grants press interviews, except for the monthly interview he grants in the state, whereby people call in. He tells them how the state has been going, what he has been doing and all that, which mostly he does that in his state, but he hardly brings in all these corporate media, Arise TV, Channels TV, TVC and all that. He hardly do that. He's a very conservative person because he knows that media costs a lot of money, and he's trying to manage the resources of Abia State. So he's not the type that is so loud that every small piece of road he constructs, he will do live transmission, gather television houses, and spend billions of naira just to show that he's working. But because his work speaks for him, you don't need to patronize the Nigerian corporate media for the world to know that he is the best performing governor in Nigeria right now. So when Rufai Oseni was billed to interview him, it was an interview that a lot of people were looking forward to with excitement, especially those of us who he has not disappointed by his performance in the last 2 years. And I'm sure the reason for this interview was because this is 2 years of his administration. So he felt the need to have an interview with Rufai Oseni to be able, so that Rufai can move around the state, talk to the people of the state, and also speak with the governor, so that Rufai will see and of course take it out there to the world of the enormous work that Governor Alex Otti has done in Abia State. So when Rufai Oseni announced on his Twitter handle about the interview, which, as I said earlier on, is something that people look forward to with excitement, because a lot of people approve of his performance, wanted to hear what he has to say, how he was able to achieve so much with so little. Because his performance has shown that where people like Ojus Okano, Alexo, Dr Kezi Bazo, and Theodore, where they fell woefully, this man has excelled beyond expectations. Only the other day, former governor of Rivers State and former minister of transportation, Rotimi Amechi, was so marveled by the enormity of work that had been done in Abia State that he was asking, where are you getting the money? He was asking, where do you get the money to be able to do all this you are doing? Because he himself knows the boss of Abia State. Abia State is an oil producing state, but it's not earning as much. But whatever is coming in the past was lost to corruption and misgovernance. for the first time since 1999, Abia has a governor who knows what he's doing, who has a plan. So it was therefore my shock, and I'm sure to the shock of many Nigerians, when Nyesom Wike's aide reacted to this public announcement by Rufai Oseni and raised some questions that I found very disturbing. And also the question he posed is also a question that could be also be rendered to him, taken back to him. Look at what he went and tweeted back to Rufai Oseni, because it's like he was looking for a fight with Rufai Oseni. Because I know they had a fight, a mild fight, some time ago when Rufai Oseni invited him, when he demanded for a right of return on TV, on Arise TV, because Dele Momodu called out his boss, Nyesom Wike, that he was the reason, even though I disagree with that assertion, that he was the reason P2P left PDP. So he demanded for a right of reply. When he came there, he was, first of all, he went personal. He said that Dele Momodu is not a journalist, that his ovation is just a photo album. Then he came after Oseni, said, Oseni, you are not a journalist. What did you study? Or something like that. Oseni said, well, he said, Oseni studied animal husbandry or whatever. But I don't want to go into professionalism in journalism. So I know they have a problem, but like he was looking for a partner. Now look at what he wrote under, which I put on the screen for you. He said, he was asking Oseni, when Oseni said he's going to interview Dr Alex Otti, the governor of Abia State, he now asks, this is what he wrote. He said, did you use your own money to go to Abia, sleep in hotel, and came back to Lagos? I want to check something. That is what special advisor or aide to the minister of the Federal Capital Territory. That's the only thing he could think about to say. He said, did you use your own money to go to Abia, sleep in hotel, and come back to Lagos? I want to check something. Now, this question he posed is a question he ought to direct at his principal, Nyesom Wike. Because Nyesom Wike is known to have gathered journalists, broadcast journalists from Arise, channels, TVC, and what have you. They will gather in Abuja from Lagos. So the question we should ask Nyesom Wike and his aide, if we are to ask, the kind of question is asking Arise TV. Arise TV's Oseni's. When Babajide Otitoju and others, but Otitoju is from TVC, and others, when they came for their numerous live interview with Nyesom Wike, when they come to Abuja, do they come to Abuja with their own money? The Arise crew, the TVC crew, the channels crew, the NTA crew, whichever crew that they used to do their program, where Nyesom Wike would sit in court and the journalists will surround him and be laughing, and they hardly ask any question that makes sense. You just wonder. So this question he was posing to Oseni can also be posed to him and his principal. when they invited Babajide Otitoju and co from Lagos to Abuja for the interview they did that went viral, did Otitoju come to Abuja with his money? That's something we want to check too. Did Otitoju sleep in hotel in Abuja with his own money? And did they go back to Lagos with their own money after interviewing the minister? We are checking something. So make this video go viral so that the minister's aide can help us also to check that one. I don't know what you think about this. The way that the aide of Minister of FCT is carrying on his job, attacking people instead of addressing issues. What is your view on it? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.